Now at 6:30, we've heard it over and over in this pandemic. If you are sick, do not go to work. For those without paid sick time, that's become a real challenge, and now lawmakers in St. Paul are addressing it. Plus, more on Johnson & Johnson's new one-dose vaccine that's about to become available. But first, a small business making huge headlines for going against the governor's orders as they try to keep from going out of business. Thanks so much for keeping it with us tonight. I'm Betsy Singer. As small businesses fight to stay afloat these days, those barely getting by are wondering if they will be out of business by the time the pandemic is over. Some across the state have pushed back against Governor Walz's executive orders, saying his restrictions are unconstitutional. Tonight, the owner of the Interchange in Albert Lea is allowing public supporters to take part in an indoor protest at her coffee shop. Lisa Hansen is the owner of the Interchange in Albert Lea. Lisa, what are your plans for tonight, and how many people do you think are going to be coming?
Hi, Betsy. Thanks for talking to me tonight. As far as plans for tonight, we are opening at 9 o'clock. We are providing food and beverage, live music by JT and the Gunslingers. Check them out on YouTube. They're great. We're providing, when I say we're providing the food and beverage for them, what we're doing is we're actually taking a stimulus check that was sent to us, sent to the Interchange, and we are going to actually pay everybody's tab with that stimulus check, because that check actually comes from the governor, but really where that check comes from is the taxpayers, you and me. We are the ones that have paid taxes in. We are hard-working Americans, and we've paid our taxes in, and now that tax money is coming back to us as a business. I don't want anybody's money. I don't want any help. I just want to be able to operate and do what we do really well, Betsy.
There have been a lot
So it's kind of just a small way of giving back.
Sure, and there have been a lot of people taking the governor actually to court over some of his executive orders throughout this pandemic. And you say the ones that have closed and put restrictions on restaurants specifically are unconstitutional. Explain that.
Well, absolutely. Well, we all know that the governor does not make laws. The lawmakers are our legislators, and when we have a tyrannical governor at the state level making unilateral decisions, that's unconstitutional and very dangerous, as a matter of fact. And we need to stop this from happening in our state. We are not a dictatorship. We are a republic. We are America, and we have processes that are founded upon the Constitution of the United States of America. We need to understand these laws that we abide by from the Constitution of the United States of America. And I apologize, Betsy, I've got a lot of feedback coming in, so it's a little hard to talk while I'm hearing myself back in my own ears.
That's
so
okay.
I'll do my best here.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Lisa. When you and I spoke earlier on the phone, you told me that it's been a tough week. We talk about the governor and what has happened on the state level, but locally this has had to be very difficult, because I know that this is divisive.
Yeah. State is after us. They're attacking us on a civil level. Now, we just actually found out yesterday, while we were in the courtroom, we were surprised with 6 charges. I should say I was. The city of Albert Lea, namely through Ms. Martinez, the city attorney, is charging me with 6 criminal counts. So we have a civil case from the state that we're dealing with, and now we have a criminal case that we're dealing with on a local level. You know, Betsy, we've been business owners for a very long time. We've lived in Albert Lea for over 25 years. We've raised our large family here in Albert Lea. Many of our children and their families still live in the area. And, you know, we're law-abiding, hard-working, God-fearing American citizens. And to be treated this way, I don't even know what to say, Betsy.
Well, I know that you have been in a difficult situation, and this week was made harder for you with the actions that have been taken against you in court. I appreciate your time. I know that you did not want to speak with media tonight, so thank you for taking the time to speak with me, Lisa.
Absolutely. Thank you, Betsy.
Okay, we'll be back.